2 years old when I got there, and his name was Buddy. He was a solid white German Shepherd, and he was literally my giant fluffy guardian angel. And this dog, 150 pounds of German Shepherd, would literally pick me up by the diaper and carry me around the house wherever, just wherever. My mom would call me, he'd come pick me up and take me to her. Like, this dog was godsend. So, needless to say, eventually dogs get older and eventually you have to put them down. And we were dogless for about 3 or 4 years, which are kind of honestly the saddest years of my life because I didn't have an outlet or anyone to really talk to. So when I was 13, I just graduated from grade school, and right before I started high school, we went and got my first dog, like my dog. And he was this little itty bitty tiny Sheltie. And I didn't even want this dog. I wanted a big dog, that's what I grew up with. So I had fought my mom tooth and nail about how I didn't want this dog. And then puppies are adorable. And needless to say, I ended up with this little tiny itty bitty runt who I didn't even really want, but who I absolutely fell in love with the second I saw him. So things lead to another, and as they start getting older, you have to start teaching them obedience. So we went to a local obedience training club, and we had lessons. The place was called Positively Professional Kennels. It's in Shepherdsville, love the place. And anyway, we were there having obedience, had no idea what agility was, had no idea how to train it, no clue what was going on. There's an outdoor facility, and as we were going out to our car, the trainer is literally running after us. She's like, no, 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 get over here, come here, you gotta get this dog in here, you gotta try this. And we're like, who are you? So anyway, we take our dog in there, because she's like, no, no, he's perfect, just bring him in here. And the second I take him off the leash, dog goes over a jump, he's starting to run through tunnels, and I'm like, what's wrong with my dog? And like, she was like, oh, no, 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 he's got this, just let him go have his fun. And then he gets on this big thing, she's like, get him off there, he's gonna fall. So, okay, my dog has no fears, great. So, this being said, my dog is now Aiden Liam Harris, CGC, EX, EXJ, EXF, OA, and F something, there's so many, I have so many titles. Basically, for AKC, whenever you get a new title, they put it at the end of your dog's name, and it looks really good for your stud fees, it looks really good on me as a trainer, and they follow you, like, because you have a record of what dogs you own and what titles. So that's really important for me wanting a career as a trainer, because I need to look good. With that being said, we travel every month. Like, usually the surrounding states, we get invited to the Nationals in St. Louis, Missouri. We compete. We haven't been on TV yet. We're getting there, but it's great. I love it. He loves it. We're going to keep going for as long as we can. Also, with my traveling, it means that I still have to worry about school. So I'm taking a bunch of online classes or once-a-day classes, and I'm trying to finish my major in psychology and economics. I need my psychology degree so I can understand dogs and their behavior and train them appropriately, but I also need the economics degree because I need to be able to run my own small business at the dog kennel. So with that being said, I am also the current manager of the Taco Bell on campus, which it has its ups and downs, I can't lie, it's Taco Bell. And they are trying to promote me to the area coach of another state, but obviously I'm only 20, I don't want to move yet, I want to finish my education here, so that's why I haven't moved. But as soon as I graduate, I plan to go be an area coach, make the money so that way I can afford my facility once I get there. So with my last point is finally owning my own facility. I want to own approximately 4 acres of land, hopefully, and I would like to have not only a kennel, but I want to have lots of land for extra stuff. So I would like a large facility that I can put half like for training and then half of it soundproof it for boarding kennels, so that way when people go on vacation or even people are coming to compete at my facility, then they'll have a place to board their dogs overnight, whatever. With my training facility, I would like to do both agility and obedience and rally in that facility, so I'll have to split that up too. And then I'd like an outdoor agility facility because they do a lot of outdoor shows and dogs will freak out, go figure. They get scared if there's a blade of grass on a piece of equipment. So I have to have an outdoor facility just in case that happens. And whenever I finally get all the land together, I would like to also build my own house on that property. And the kennel that I used to work at, they had like a video camera set up in the kennel so that way they could watch it. I don't know if it'll work if I'm farther away, so I kind of have to be kind of close to the facility. And I would like to have a camera set in the facility so I can watch the dogs overnight in case there's a fire or some other emergency, then I can be there to go fix it, help things out. When eventually in my own house, I'd like to have my own bloodline of dogs. I'd like to have my own bloodline of Shelties and Border Collies, because Border Collies are bigger. There's my big dog dream coming back. And then I love Shelties because this little guy has brought it in for me, brought it all together. But as I continue to grow older, I hope that I can continue my love for animals and that my career path keeps taking off as it has been. I also hope that I can continue my education the way it's going now, and I hope that I will be able to enjoy, finally, before I'm too old, running my own facility. And with that, I would like to say that I hope that I can have a job where I work everywhere I want to, but that I can also make the money to be able to give to the community.